Yeah. Yeah. Alright, shalom, Israel. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah to all the brothers. Shalom, brother. Yahweh Shema, Thumb Hashem, Yahweh Shah to all the sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm your teacher for the day. My name is Officer Rahim in Chicago School. You know, today's topic will go over Brotherhood. You know, how we do every Monday, Brotherhood. Anybody any questions in the room? No questions? All right. Most time in Christ. Now let's get to my topic. You know what I'm saying? Probably get your mic up. Get your mic. Come. Yeah. All right. So now, today, recently, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna talk about this rapper named Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD. He was a rapper from Chicago. A lot of people know him, well known. Me personally, I never listened to his music, but now this topic is very important for every Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian man should pay attention to. You understand? Why is that? Anybody?
Like if I could.
Go ahead.
Because how his death was, we go out on the streets and prophesy every day and tell Israel to leave drugs alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If it's anything you need healing with, you know what I'm saying, come to the ISUPK. We'll give you counsel and about how to go about things. You know what I'm saying?
God, you have something to say too, brother?
Shalak, is that the right word to say?
Say Salaki, sir. Say Salaki.
Salak, sir.
Go ahead.
Deeper still than that, he was an unrepentant Israelite, and we need to learn, the mistakes that he made, so we as repentant Israelites won't fall into that same trap.
There you go. Give the brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? That brother said it heavy. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 3:19. 1 Corinthians 3:19. We gotta understand what type of society that we live in. You know what I'm saying? This society teaches us that we can do what we ever want to do to fulfill our lusts. We can do what makes us feel good. You know what I'm saying? As long as we're happy. This is what America pushes on our people. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord told us to be a holy people. To be holy means to be separate. Hey brother, give me Deuteronomy 7:6. We're gonna get that first. Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. First thing we gotta understand, you got it?
I got 1 Corinthians 3:19.
Yeah, hold that. First thing we all gotta understand is this.
Say Deuteronomy 7:6.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 7:6. I'm gonna have him do it.
Okay.
So first thing we gotta understand is, that we, Blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians, are a special people. First thing you gotta learn about that. You got it, brother?
Yes, sir.
Come on, read.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right. It says, for thou, read the verse above it.
Okay. Yes, sir. But thus shall ye deal with them.
Start at verse 3. Verse 3.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Mm-hmm.
Thy daughter shall not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Right. This precept is talking about interracial marriage. You understand? The Lord, he's very strict. He is strict about his people. There's laws on who to have sex with and who not to have sex with. According to the Bible, sex is marriage according to the Bible. The moment you lay down with that woman, that is your wife for the rest of your life. The moment you lay down with that man, he is your husband for the rest of your life. You understand what I'm saying? That goes for every Black, Hispanic, Native American Indian man should understand. You understand? Why is that so important? Because why? No, we wouldn't have AIDS. We wouldn't have STDs. We wouldn't have abortions and all that kind of mess. You understand what I'm saying? The reason why we have those things is because we're not taught how to get a woman. You know what I'm saying? Woman's not taught how to get a man. You know what I'm saying? Because why? We never had a father. We never had a father to teach us how to be a man, how to raise our woman right, how to discipline our children. None of those things. You know what I'm saying? For women don't understand how to respect the man of authority. None of that kind of stuff. That right there is very important. You understand? Like our oppressors know that. You know what I'm saying? The Chinese man know that. Everybody outside of our race is growing up with two parent households. Two parents, grow with two parents. You understand what I'm saying? Keep on reading.
Okay. For they will turn away thy son from following me.
Right. Because of interracial dating, they will turn away. They will turn away our sons from following the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? If a black man marries an Arab woman, he'll become Muslim. You know what I'm saying? If a black woman marries an Asian man, she'll become a Buddhist. You know what I'm saying? It's all common. You know what I'm saying? Because why? They want to compromise their God, their culture, their faith. You know what I'm saying? Just because they love their significant other. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Read on.
That they may serve other gods.
That they may what?
That they may serve other gods.
That they may serve other gods. That's what happened to King Solomon. King Solomon was the richest and wisest king in the world. You know what I'm saying? Ruled the most powerful empire ever erected. Yes, and because of him marrying the other nations, the kingdom failed. You know what I'm saying? Like King David went to war with all 12 tribes and other nations. You know what I'm saying? And built the 12 tribes, nation of Israel, and made one nation. And King Solomon was his son and reigned after him. You know what I'm saying? Was blessed with wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You know what I mean? Breaking down dark parables. You know what I'm saying? Was so rich and powerful that he treated golden plates as if it was paper plates. You know how you go to a barbecue and you grab a paper plate, you throw it in the trash? It's the same way how King Solomon had with gold plates. You know what I'm saying? That's how rich King Solomon was. He treated gold plates as if they was paper plates. That's how rich and powerful he was, man. All right, keep reading.
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you.
Okay, keep reading.
And destroy thee suddenly.
Right. Because of interracial dating, they have destroyed us. You look at all the basketball players, all the rappers, you know what I'm saying, marrying, having sex with women outside their race, their careers be destroyed, man. Their careers be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is telling you that interracial dating is not for us. It might be for our oppressors, it might be for the Chinese man and the Africans. Why is that? Because the Lord did not give them laws. We are a people that's been established with laws. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, you know what I'm saying, gave Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob laws. And our ancestors made a covenant to the Most High saying that their descendants will keep his laws after their death. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Verse 5.
Uh-huh.
But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars.
You shall what?
Ye shall destroy their altars.
Go ahead.
And break down their images.
That's what we're doing in UBK. We're restoring their altars, man. We're slamming down Christianity. We're slamming down Islam. We're slamming down Buddhism, all that. Because all that has nothing to do with the Most High. Okay? Keep reading.
And cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire.
Go ahead.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
For thou art holy people to the Lord our power. What does it mean to be holy?
To be set apart.
There you go, set apart. To set, give brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? The word holy means to be separate. You know what I'm saying? We are a separate people. Meaning that we can't do the things that these other nations are doing. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know how like we're different. You know what I'm saying? We can't be part of the in crowd. You know, so you ever seen anybody at school growing up? He's not part of the group, not part of the crowd. He's considered an outcast. That's how we are. That's how we're supposed to be. You know, so we're not supposed to join the in crowd. We're not supposed to do things that other people are doing. We're supposed to be separated.
Is that what they mean? when they say in the Bible, we are a peculiar people.
That's exactly what it means. We are a peculiar. I mean, we're special people.
Yes, sir.
Everything that we do is special. Why? Why I say that? America. America is built by blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians. We built this country. You know what I'm saying? We create all the music genres. You know what I'm saying? We created country, rock and roll, blues, jazz, hip hop. You know what I mean? Any other genres? That's all of them, right? That's all of them. Oh, pop. Pop, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson is the king of pop. You know, a black man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? What else? We the best cooks, the best doctors. You know what I'm saying? We was the first doctors that did open heart surgery.
Yes, sir.
Open heart surgery and brain surgery was invented by a black man.
We just the salt of the earth,
We
period.
the salt of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like without us, you know what I'm saying, the world would not go around. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people.
Right. The Lord our God, the Most High, have chosen us to be a special people. What does it mean to be special? It's real simple.
Unique.
Unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're unique because why? Because the Lord is with us. I mean, the laws we have is unique. You know what I mean? The laws of brotherhood, how we should all love one another, how we should cherish one another. You know what I'm saying? How we deal with, you know what I'm saying, the world, how we supposed to rule the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? The way we look, how we so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? How strong we are, how we used to just do everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of things that black people can do, you know what I'm saying, that other people can't do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, martial arts. Martial arts was invented by black people. You know what I'm saying? Martial means war. You know what I'm saying? Like, King David was a martial artist. He learned martial arts. Scripture say that the Lord had taught his hands of war. You remember the precept of Apostle? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like what we teach, the Yah Karab. The Yah Karab is Hebrew word for hands of war. Like we teach in Hebrew Academy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. Keep reading.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
What did the Lord say?
Above all the people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right. We're not supposed to be equal. Like Martin Luther King Jr. said that we're supposed to be equal with our oppressors. That's not what the Lord wants. The Lord requires us to be above all people. Not some people, not one person, but above all people. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be meaning this. The whole earth supposed to be under black supremacy.
Yes,
Not white supremacy. Black supremacy is supposed to be over the whole entire planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody wearing suits and ties, people should be wearing garments, wearing fringes, studs, rocking braids. You know what I'm saying? Rocking a beard. You know what I'm saying? Now everyone's wearing tight jeans, shaving their face. You know what I'm saying? Doing Percocets. You know what I mean? Like this brother did. You know what I mean? Doing Percocets, doing Molly, all types of drugs, man. You know, cause why? Cause our oppressors are doing that. Our oppressors, you know what I'm saying? They introduced drugs to us. We wasn't drug addicts before we came in.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We was about serving the Most High. We didn't know about no Percocets. We didn't know about no marijuana. We didn't know about no Molly or lean. You know what I'm saying? None of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We was all about serving the Most High, and that was it. Can you read? Make sure y'all phone on mute as well too.
My fault. Sorry about that.
Ain't no sweat, brother.
Verse 7.
Uh-huh.
The Lord did not set his love upon you.
All right, hold on. That's good. Now drop that. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 3:19, 16, I think. Yeah, 3:19.
Come on, God. I'm gonna get that right now.
Yeah, Carl.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 19.
3 verse 18.
First Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18.
Mhm.
Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise.
Let them become a fool, they may be wise. What does that mean? What pops up?
That means everything you think you know, forget about it. And come to class and get taught out by real men of the Lord.
That's basically what it's talking about. The things that you know in this world, you know what I'm saying, you don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because wisdom understands about this. To be wise, you know what I'm saying, you gotta fear the Most High. That's how you be wise. The first thing you gotta learn about wisdom, you got to fear the Most High.
That's right.
Learn understand about
That's
what,
right.
what he wants. You know what I'm saying? The wisdom they teach you that you gotta have a degree. You know what I'm saying? You got to, in order for you to be a man, you gotta make a certain amount of money. That a woman cannot marry a man unless he makes this amount of money. Or what else? You got to be a certain way. You got to celebrate Christmas, holidays, Thanksgiving. That's the wisdom that they taught us, that America taught us. About wisdom, knowledge. They teach you everything that you think you know, but really you don't know nothing. Cause why? You've been taught lies. Everyone been taught lies. Juice World have been taught lies.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Pimp C been taught lies.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All these entertainers, rappers, what else? Football players, they don't know nothing.
That's right.
They don't know nothing to build a nation.
That's right.
All they've been taught is to do is to make money, party, smoke weed, have sex with whores, and do the same thing the next day. There's nothing like black people, we don't understand about our purpose. We have a bigger purpose than just making money.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with making money, ain't nothing wrong with rapping, but what are you doing with that money? You know what I'm saying? Rich people, our people amongst us, the rich people, they are fools. Cause they spend money on things that don't need to be spent on. You know what I'm saying? You got celebrities now making millions upon millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Going all the way to Africa to build schools. But meanwhile, no schools being built in Chicago. No schools being built in the Bronx, New York. No schools being built in Haiti. Where schools in Haiti at? You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows about Oprah. Oprah Winfrey, you know what I'm saying, is a billionaire from Chicago. For not just Chicago, from the south side of Chicago.
That's right.
She grew up in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And what did she do with all that money she made? She built not only a school, she built schools in Africa. Schools. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is the wisdom that they taught you. That you can be what you want to be. Homosexuality is rampant. It's aggressive right now. Like, you can't even watch TV with you gotta watch TV with your children, man. You cannot leave your child alone watching TV at all. Pause up.
How we plug this up?
What? You see? Laptop. It's already plugged up.
So I can say your Mac will sleep soon unless plugged into a power outlet.
There's a white is it off?
Is it this piece?
Yeah, that one. Yup.
What is it plugged into?
On the side. It's like a magnet. On the left side. You got it?
I think so. Swap.
Is it in there? Oh, let's see. Bear with me a second, Arky.
There you go. Swap.
Alright, so back I was saying. Now, wisdom of this society, of our present society, have taught you that Santa Claus exists, Easter bunnies exist. You know what I'm saying? That the Pilgrims was having dinner with the North American Indians, which is a lie. You know what I'm saying? You've been taught lies. Read that verse again, my partner.
Verse 18, right?
Yep.
Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise.
Right. Like even like Kanye West. Kanye West is a fool.
That's right.
Kanye West is an idiot. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I mean? Kanye West, the things that he say just makes me want to just go through TV and just knock his teeth out. You know what I'm saying? Rappers should just rap. They should not talk at all. You know what I'm saying? Football players should not talk. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Rappers, R&B singers, Alicia Keys talking about saying it's okay for her son to have painted nails. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, man. Pops up.
These entertainers, they shouldn't be looked at as leaders for black people.
Exactly. And you should not be that's the wisdom is talking about. You look at an entertainer as a leader. You know what I'm saying? You should not look at an entertainer as a leader. Because why? Entertainers are made for one thing, to entertain. They entertain, you know what I'm saying, listen to their music. They're there to, you know what I'm saying, watch them run the ball, let them dribble the ball, throw football, all that kind of stuff. Like Jay-Z, for instance. Jay-Z's a fool. Jay-Z Jay-Z was talking about the reason why that police are killing black people because we did not go without a father. That is foolishness for him to say that come out of his mouth. He should just keep on rapping, you know what I'm saying, helping his artists make money. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading, Pops up.
So verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the power.
For the Most High. Read the part again.
For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High.
Right. For the wisdom of this society is foolishness with the Most High. What does that mean?
Means nothing.
Means nothing. Foolishness also means dumb. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You know, see how you look at someone that's a fool? You know what I'm saying? Meaning that, what does it mean to be a fool? To be a fool.
To have knowledge of something but not go about the thing you have knowledge of. You know what I'm saying?
Give me more.
Like me, I know to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, but because I want to fulfill my flesh, I turn away from the commandments.
Don't think about turning from the commandments. Think of just a regular cat that's a fool.
Oh, Salaki, you just named one, Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z. Oh, go ahead.
Basically, a fool is somebody that talks about a subject and basically really knows nothing about it at all.
Right. There you go. Just like, okay, another thing for a fool is someone that's funny. You know what I'm saying? That's like something to be laughed at. You ever seen like them old medieval shows, how they have like an entertainer, like a clown, that they're called their own fools. That's what they're called, fools. Fools that like entertain, look ridiculous, looks idiotic. You know what I'm saying? For entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Everything that this world teaches is idiotic. Like Christianity. Christianity tells you that the Bible is about this, that Christ died for everybody, that your race doesn't matter. The Lord looked at that as foolishness. Your race does matter.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Juice WRLD thought that everyone was created equal. Juice WRLD thought that, you know, everyone bleed the same. Christianity killed Juice WRLD. Christianity did. You know what I'm saying? Why I say Christianity killed him?
Because he was under the same beliefs and same doctrines of Christianity.
He was under the same beliefs and same doctrine. You know what I'm saying? As us, you know what I'm saying, being a brother, you supposed to tell the brother, you know what I'm saying, hey man, you're not supposed to be on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what the world teaches you, man, that right there is going to destroy you. You know, just like how all drugs, you know what I'm saying, alcohol, being a drunken, destroys all black men. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the crack epidemic. During that crack epidemic, you know what I'm saying? Black men was thrown in prison. You know what I'm saying? All right. Come on, keep reading.
For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
Go ahead.
And again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain.
That they are what?
That they are vain.
What does it mean to be vain?
Of no importance, like empty. Like vain mean meaningless.
Meaningless, like means nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how many degrees you get. It don't matter how many records you sold. It don't matter how much money you make. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom comes from here. You know what I'm saying? That's what wisdom really comes from. Wisdom don't come from the college universities and what else? Rappers, entertainers, and all these Egyptologists breaking down all this nonsense, man. Wisdom comes from here. You understand? Wisdom comes from the laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay? If Juice World would have known that, you know what I'm saying, he would have lived. Let's go to the video.
Come.
Right there. Southern Devil Juice World. Press play.
The 21 Billboard's new artist this year suffered a full emergency in Chicago's Midway Port. Tribute streaming in this over with the latest. Good morning, Eva.
Yeah, George. Juice World seemed to be on top of the world. His music career exploding. The video with about 400 million views on YouTube this morning. So many questions as to how a seemingly healthy 21-year-old could die so unexpectedly.
She said she called him. She called him
This
healthy.
morning,
You know what I'm saying? She called him healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, taking drugs is not healthy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Doing Percocets and smoking all that marijuana, that's not healthy, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Percocets, that's medicine. It's medicine for subscribed patients that doctors give to their patients. We should not be abusing, you know what I'm saying, medicine. Yeah, that's what we do right now. We abuse cough syrup. Cough syrup is made for people who suffering from a cold. You know what I'm saying? Now rappers, they mix it up with Sprite, codeine. You know what I'm saying? They put it in a styrofoam cup. And rappers are rapping about it everywhere. Every rapper you look up to, you know what I'm saying, is rapping about Percocets. That's rapping about codeine. It's rapping about lean. Those things, man. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of example are these entertainers are showing towards the young black youth? That's not brotherhood, man. Because of lack of brotherhood, rappers, this right there is common right here. Like, he ain't gonna be the last person to die of Percocets. I'm gonna guarantee you that. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, he ain't the first one or the last one. Some rappers have died off of cough syrup. You know what I'm saying? Rappers' health deteriorates by smoking marijuana. People think that marijuana is good for you, but here's the thing about that: abusing marijuana, smoking it, and all that. That right there is deteriorating your health. Do you know what I'm saying? Even like what's the rapper name? Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne been smoking weed and drinking lean all throughout his career. Now look at him. Look like a damn mummy. You know what I'm saying? He losing his hair. You know what I'm saying? His body started to deteriorate. Look, you know, like he got AIDS, something like that. Everything, man. You know what I mean? Rappers used to rap about, you know what I'm saying, the struggle in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like Public Enemy. Like, what's another rap group? NWA. You know what I'm saying? Grandmaster Flash. You know what I'm saying? What's another rapper?
Even LL Cool J.
LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying? Rappers you know what I'm saying, rapped about something that actually said music that means something. You know what I'm saying? Because what? They had a voice. Now, when you have a voice, every child is looking up to these people. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us and the men you became to be an example towards the youth. And this right here is not an example. You know what I'm saying? This right here is a lesson that we should all learn.
That's right.
This is a lesson that we should all learn. Even though it's tragic that he, you know what I'm saying, that he suffered and he died of the drugs. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens. Death needs to happen for us to change. You know what I'm saying? Like some people have to die in order for us to change. You know what I mean? Like pull up Deuteronomy where it says no, put up Isaiah where it says I create life, I create evil. Is that the one? Let's see. Hold on.
I create good, I create evil. That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, kind of. Yup, get that one. Let this video keep playing though. Let me see.
Started back.
Yup. No, don't start it back. Keep going.
Isaiah 45:7.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's a lot. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
Right.
I, the Lord, do all these things.
See what I'm saying? This is how the Lord is. You know what I'm saying? Now, all right, let's keep keep playing that video.
Come on.
Music world shocked after the sudden death of 21-year-old rapper Juice World. The artist, whose real name is Higgins, topped charts with his hit song Loose
Look, he's
Dreams
smoking in the
and
video.
collaborated with big name artists ranging BTS to died on Sunday after a medical episode at Chicago's Midway Airport, where he had just landed in a private jet, reportedly collapsing from a seizure as he walked through the airport.
Yeah, no, but this is like the Atlantic Airport. There's a guy seasoning in here.
He died shortly after at the hospital. Even in his lyrics, he mused about his own mortality, referencing a long list of famous singers who died by the age of 27.
Was it 27 club? When you making it past 21?
He turned 21
See right there?
last week.
See that?
Juice
Pause that shit, man.
was to sound his career taking up.
The Pilgrim is here with
He said we ain't making past 21. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing about us. You know what I'm saying? We wish death on us. You know, that's what happens when we in poverty. When you're in poverty, you suffer what? Post-traumatic stress disorder.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Every damn near 99% of black people that grew up in the ghettos have post-traumatic stress disorder, and then it's an actual real condition. You know what I'm saying? Like that condition requires immediate attention. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to see a psychiatrist. You need to see, you know what I'm saying, get help, get counsel. That's why journals are here. The journals captains are here to give the brothers and sisters counsel. You know what I'm saying? Cause why? We all need help. We all need help. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let me see. Let's go to let me see, get that preset. Let me see. Let me see. Bro, 1 second. Where we at? Let's go to the book of. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go to Lamentations. Lamentations 4:1. Lamentations 4:1.
Come.
Go ahead.
How does the gold become dim?
Mm-hmm.
How is the most fine gold changed?
Right. How is gold become dim? Gold is not supposed to become dim. Gold is something that's precious. Gold is refined. You know what I'm saying? You ever bought a new silverware made with like real gold? How it's supposed to shine? How you supposed to see the reflection? You know what I'm saying? But how does gold become dim? You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street.
Mm-hmm. Keep reading.
The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold.
Right. The precious sons of Zion are comparable to fine gold. Every black man, you know what I'm saying, Hispanic man, and every Indian man, the Lord compared us to fine gold. You know what I'm saying? Like fine gold. Well, this world teaches us to be drug addicts. This world teaches us to be homosexuals. This world teaches us to destroy our lives. You know what I'm saying? Destroy our bodies. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what this world teaches us. And no one is helping these brothers, man. Keep reading.
How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers?
How they esteem as earth. What is earth in pictures?
It's like, yeah, no clue.
Look it up.
Come.
Earth in pictures.
Definition of earthen pitchers.
Just look at it. You know what I'm saying? See how it looks.
Wikipedia, the word picture comes from the 13th.
See how it looks. Earth in pictures.
Come.
What does it look like?
It looked glorious actually.
No, don't.
What are these pictures?
Not this one.
Like something you put water or something in, like something to drink out of. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
But how does that? The Lord is saying this. How do we become like gold, turn into that?
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it comes.
Like we became gold, and then we become earth and pictures, meaning that we our value, you know what I'm saying, become less important. You know what I'm saying? Why has our value become less important? So I want him to answer this.
I'm gonna take a stab at this, sir.
Go ahead.
Because at one point in time, you know, at one point in time, we was obeying the word of God, and we was prospering. But when we began to disobey the laws, commandments, and statutes of God, and started to sin, that's what kind of the gold that was us into that picture that you.
That's what really what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because of how how we kept the laws, how we treated one another, we was like gold. Scripture say, man, love your brother if you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know who gave him Percocets? Who introduced him to drugs? Future.
Wow.
Future introduced this young brother right here, Percocets. You know that song called Mask Off? Heard the song Mask Off?
Yes, sir.
Play that song.
Percocet.
Yeah,
Molly
Percocet. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, these rappers, you know what I'm saying, who's been in the drug game, you know what I'm saying, is giving them drugs. But really, if he was being a brother, he would tell Juice World, this life you don't want to be in. You don't want to be a part of this life. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get this Percocet, man. This Percocet destroyed my life, took my baby mama, and now some athlete is fucking my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened in the Future. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what happened in the Future.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You see what happened with the Future? You know what I'm saying? With Sierra. Sierra left him. And who else? Who's with him now? What's the football player now?
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Back for Seattle.
Russell Wilson.
For Seattle.
Russell Wilson, yeah. Russell Wilson is now with Sierra. And now he's raising his son. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to live that life. You know what I'm saying? And like, if Future was being a brother, he would have told Juice World, don't take this Percocets, man. Like, a brother is really supposed to teach a brother the lessons that he learned. That's how you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to teach a brother the same mistakes you made. Give my point? Give my point?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? What's, let me see. Go to Psalms 82. Psalms 82. 82 and 3.
Psalms 82, verse 3.
Mhm.
Defend the poor and fatherless.
Right. Here's what brothers should do. You know what I'm saying? Defend the poor and the fatherless. Juice World was the fatherless. You know what I'm saying? Every brother, you know what I'm saying, that's in this rap industry is fatherless. They're not teaching them what is right and what's wrong. They're being taught what their daddy is teaching them. Who's their daddy? The oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Find a priest somewhere say you are your father the devil. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about Christ. Christ was the ultimate brother. You know what I'm saying? Christ was the ultimate brother. And what he did was he saw the condition of his people. He saw the condition of his people, and the first people that he blamed, you know what I'm saying, about the catastrophes of black men selling drugs towards one another, of women sleeping outside of their marriage. The first person the first people that he went to was the scribes and Pharisees. The scribes and Pharisees were the leaders of Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? Who are among the scribes and Pharisees? Your pastors, preachers, them churches on the corner. Those are the same men that are responsible for all the atrocity that's done to our people. The same people. It's them, black politicians, and black entertainers. You know what I'm saying? Those are the same people that's killing our people. That's killing us. All right, you got it?
Come.
All right.
John chapter 8, verse 44.
Mm-hmm.
Ye are of your father the devil,
Mm-hmm.
and the lust of your father you will do.
Right. Christ said, ye are your father, the devil. You know what I'm saying? Who was the devil? The devil was the oppressor. You know what I mean? Keep reading.
He was a murderer from the beginning.
He was what?
A murderer from the beginning.
Go ahead.
And abode not in the truth.
What is it? Who was this talking about when it said he was murdered from the beginning?
It's talking about when Cain killed Abel.
When Cain killed Abel. Cain killed his own brother. Why? Because Abel made a better sacrifice than Cain did. And Cain murdered his own brother because of that. Instead of just learning what Abel done, trying to make another sacrifice the next time, he killed his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's a spirit. That's a spirit that our oppressors have. Murderers. Like you see all the murderers going on between of our people about cops shooting innocent black men on the streets, because they are natural murderers. They are they're made for that. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen what's that movie called? Goodfellas?
Yes.
Goodfellas, the Italian mob,
Yes, sir.
like that's their culture, man. It's their culture to be murderers. And they're good at it too. You know what I'm saying? Like the real gangsters are Al Capone, John Gotti, who else?
Lucky Luciano.
Lucky Luciano,
John Dillinger.
John Gilliger, you know what I'm saying? All of these men that you talking about, they're not black men. You know what I'm saying? They're not black men. We try to imitate what they're doing. That's what Christ is telling us about the Pharisees. They was imitating what their oppressor was doing, what the Romans was doing. You know what I'm saying? And Christ said, ye are your father, the devil, meaning this. He called them their father because they was imitating about what the Romans was doing. That's why he calls Christ Pharisees, that's why he said that ye are your father, the devil. He ain't saying that that's a literal father. He's saying that because that's their spiritual father. You get what I'm saying? They look up to the Romans as if they're God, but really they're not. You know what I'm saying? We look to our oppressors as if they're the most high. You know what I'm saying? Because we look up to our oppressors, we want to do the things that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? We want to sell drugs. We want to murder each other. You know what I'm saying? We want to you know what I'm saying, become whores and lesbians, homosexuals. Those things fit those people. That right there don't fit us. You know what I'm saying? We can't murder our brother. You know what I'm saying? Well, what good of a gain that you do for murdering your own brother? Or what gain do you have of introducing drugs to your brother? You don't gain nothing. You're actually helping what the oppressors doing to your people. You get what I'm saying? Keep reading.
He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth because there is no truth in him.
Right. Our oppressors abode not in the truth because there's no truth in him. What is truth? Like, truth meaning like righteousness. There's no righteousness within them. Like, what is righteous about America? Nothing. What good thing that America done for black people? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that America done to black people was killing, raping, and robbing. That's what they done. You know what I'm saying? And now what you see over how many men? 2 million black men in prison. You know what I'm saying? Over 500,000 abortions every year. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even look to black people as if they're our own. We would rather help other people than help ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Go to keep finish that video. Right there.
Year-old rapper Wrld. The artist, real name Jared Higgins, starts with a song "Lucid Dream" and collaborated with video artists ranging from BTS to Travis Scott. Jude died Sunday after a medical episode at Chicago's Midway Airport, where he had just landed in a private jet, reportedly collapsing from a stretcher as he walked through the air.
Yeah, no, this is the Atlantic Airport. They're going to die teetering in here.
He died shortly after at the hospital. Even in his lyrics, he mused about his own mortality, referencing the long list of famous singers who died by the age of 27.
Was it 27 club? When you making it past 21?
He turned 21 just last week.
Dang, he just turned 21. He wasn't even, damn, good night.
Rare quickly taking Juice WRLD. Earlier this year, Billboard named him
his
as
birthday.
new artist.
I'm really in awe right now, but you know, I just want to thank God. I want to thank all my supporters. I want to thank all my fans, and yeah, I'm glad.
He was high together in War II. Look at him. He look high.
Before releasing
He
it,
look high.
saying
Talking high.
it's made a profound impact on the world
He's high
in
in
such a short
that
period
thing
of
too.
time.
That's why he
He
got
was
the
a
glasses
gentle
on.
soul whose creativity knew no bounds, an exceptional human being, and
He got his chain around his hand.
there for his fans of everything else. To lose someone so kind and so close to our hearts is devastating. Tributes to the young rapper poured in. Fellow Chicago native Chance the Rapper calling him a legend, saying he knows our hearts. Millions of people, not just Chicago, but around the world, are hurting because of this and don't know what to make of it. I'm sorry. Love and God bless your soul. Golding, who'd recently collaborated with Juice, believe it, you were just soul. So much further to go. You were started. You'll miss Juice.
His autopsy is scheduled for today. Many have some sort of answers as to why this happened.
But as you show, so many trips touring it.
That's it.
Rose really crossing all the
At such a
thresholds.
young age.
21. That's
Turned
21.
21. Thanks for that.
Alright, that's about it, you know what I'm saying, about Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? With Juice WRLD. Oh, you got something to say?
I had heard on a news segment that, as he was traveling on this plane, he had about
70 pounds,
70
70 pounds of
pounds
Tonight, the
of marijuana
terrorism
on his
investigation.
plane. I mean,
Poland shooter. He acted.
wow, why do you need, well, it's wrong to do it anyway, but you know, why would you have that much weed, you know?
selling drugs, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's just like the remember the old boy who played for the Chicago Bears, got caught with a got caught with $500,000 worth of weed and some kilos of coke. You making all this money.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. Good
You,
point.
you let the world, when you let the world influence you, then it don't matter what your status is to the public eye.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna want to do that too. You know what I'm saying? The hell with the public eye. Forget your fans that look up to you. You know what I'm saying? Forget the little kids that want to be like you when they grow up. Cause you got so many little kids out here want to be like want to be like Michael Jordan and want to be like LeBron James and even like Off Rhyme say he want to be like Future too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, these people that's in the public eye not setting no example for they for they fans or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cause all they care about is the money. They not looking at how many they fans go pick up drugs, go start experimenting with drugs behind their lyrics. How many fans go pick up a gun behind their lyrics? That ain't what they, you know what I'm saying? Everybody say, like Juice Wrld just said, you know what I'm saying? Thanks to all my fans and all this. But nigga, but you just let 400 million fans down. You know what I'm saying? You got 400 million views on YouTube for your songs. You just let down 400 million of your fans. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Yeah, no sweat. Let's go to Luke 16 and 15.
Karma will come. Luke chapter 16, verse 15. You are they which justify yourselves before men, but God knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of the Most High.
Right. That was highly esteemed among men is abomination to the Most High. What's highly esteemed amongst our people?
Smoking marijuana, doing Percocet, having sex with whores, prostitution, pretty much everything that's contrary to what the Bible tells us not to do.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If we had Brotherhood, we should tell them like, hey yo, this right there, it ain't right. You know, this is real simple. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, go into a science for it. Tell them like this is not what the Lord requires us to do. You know what I'm saying? But where is Kanye West at? Kanye West from Chicago? How come he ain't saying nothing about Juice WRLD? Isn't he a fellow Chicago rapper?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, don't give a damn about he only cares about himself, man. He don't care about no one else but his own glory and his own fame. And the Lord's going to destroy Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? All right, drop that. Let's go to that. Let's go to Cardi B.
Con one con.
Go to Cardi B. So now we already talked about, you know what I'm saying, Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into Cardi B real quick. Now read the title of the article.
Cardi B bought huge bags of supplies for a Nigerian orphanage during her first visit to Africa.
Right, Cardi B. Everybody know who Cardi B is. Cardi B is one of like the most well-known. Obviously, I say she's the most famous female rapper ever. You know what I'm saying? Damn near more famous than Beyonce, I say. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B is like the most famous artist, period. You know what I'm saying? grew up in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? South Bronx. Grew up in the ghetto. She says right, she's a Dominican sister. You know what I'm saying? This is right here. She made tons of music. You know, the people loved her. You know what I'm saying? Black woman. You know what I'm saying? People from all races love her. Love her music and everything. You know what I'm saying? Worth millions upon millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And first thing she did when she stepped into Africa, what she do? She opened up an orphanage. No, but she donated money to an orphanage. You know what I'm saying? Now, why is that an issue? Hold on, man. Your man answer.
Well, she's not doing anything for her own people.
There you go. Give the brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
don't
right.
like. She don't do nothing. She did
Yeah,
nothing
right.
for her own. There you go. She did nothing for her own people. You know what I'm saying? Africans don't need us, man. But let's keep reading.
Cardi B is in the middle of her visit to Africa, and although she's been having a lot of fun, she also took some time out to help some people in need.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B posted a series of images to her visit to the Lions Village orphanage in the Nigerian city of Lagos, where she dropped off huge bags of supplies from a market yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
December 7th.
Mm.
Later, she took the stage in Live Spot X Festival before heading off to her next stop in Ghana, according to the Guardian Nigeria.
All right, scroll down. There's a picture of it. It's right here. All them doodle Africans. You know what I'm saying? Look at all this stuff right here. You know what I mean? What's wrong with this picture right here? What's wrong with this picture? Apologize.
I mean, what's not wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? First off, you go over to somewhere. You ain't did nothing for the other black people here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. Then you go over to where they talk, they call us cottons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Call us cotton pickers, and go over there and pretty much bless them for cursing us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we got, you know what I'm saying? We got people right here, right now. Even she is Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken.
Who Cardi B?
Cardi
Yeah,
B.
she.
You know what I'm saying? You got Hispanics locked in damn cages on the border right now that you ain't trying to help.
That's heavy right there.
You know
That's
what I'm
heavy right there. You know what Cardi B should have done with all that money, gave to the orphanages? She would have went to the border and donated the same type of clothes, same type of food to her Hispanic brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? There's Hispanic brothers right now in cages that haven't took a bath. You know what I'm saying? Haven't not took a bath, not just in days and months. You know what I'm saying? Brothers right now in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying, is homeless. You know what I mean? Is homeless, they starving, you know what I mean? But the reason why she did this right there, because of the image. It's an image that she has to uphold. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I once heard that, you know, the quote unquote powers that be, you know, that you know, supply them with, you know, the fame and fortune and the money.
Right.
You know, they tell them, you know, as long as you're doing something for another race of
Right,
people,
right.
know, you'll flourish. But when you start doing something for your own people, that's when we take you down.
Right. There you go. Hey, that's right there. That's heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's an image she's doing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? She doing it because her label told her to do this.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because why? If she would have donated money to people in her own community, her label would have exited. They would not do. They would like rip off her contract, and that'd be it. That's how the industry works. Meaning it's like the industry that you work for is required of you to hate your own people, and rather have you love people outside your race. That's what America really is about. America is all about hating your own, but loving other people.
That's right.
That's all it really is about. You get what I'm saying? And not just Cardi B. It's millions of people who are rich, wealthy as ever, worth millions billions of dollars. They go over there to other countries, build schools, build orphanages, build anything, donate clothes, everything, man. Let's go to 1 Timothy's um, 6 and 17. You know what I mean? Like these rich people need to be accountable for what they're doing. Cause why? The whole world, like this, right? When you're famous, you have an image. You have little girls that looking up to this right here, Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Even though Cardi B, she doing a nice thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fine. But I want her to see her do more in the Dominican Republic. I want her to see her do more in Chicago. I want her to see do more in New York, in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? You know how many girls being kidnapped? You know what I'm saying? Where is she at, man? You know what I mean? Like where is what's that another sister name? Meg the Stallion. You know what I mean? Meg the Stallion rapping about hot girl summer. You know what I mean? Like she promoted women to be whores. You know what I'm saying? What I'm like, come on now. Come on. Like why are you at all the money that you have, one of the most famous people on the planet Earth, the first thing you want to do is you want to promote women to become whores. You know what happens when women become whores? STDs, AIDS, and abortions. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? And these people, right, these fake people, need to be accountable for what they're doing to our people. Keep it going and read about this.
Come on. Charge them that are rich in this world.
Read scripture where you at.
1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Charge them that are rich in this world.
Charge them what?
That are rich in this world.
Charge them that are rich in this. What does it mean to charge someone?
Convict them as being guilty.
Convict them as being guilty. Like you putting them on trial. That's how you put a criminal on trial for what wrongs they doing. The Lord told us to charge them that are rich in this world. We're putting every rich black person on trial right now. Cause why? They're not helping poor black people. They're helping poor people from other nations, other races. Yeah, they do that, but they're not helping poor black people. They're not helping poor Hispanic people. We just read out of scripture when Pastor was reading out. He said, "Defending the poor and the fatherless." How you defend the poor? You know what I'm saying? You tell them the truth. You know what I'm saying? You build schools up. You create programs for kids. You know what I'm saying? Get them off the streets. You know what I'm saying? You build art schools. You build rec facilities. You build programs. You build programs. Did you know that in high school back then there was actually programs in school that make you certified to be a technician? You know what I'm saying? Those programs is gone now. You know what I'm saying? There was actually programs in school where you actually be a certified electrician, a certified plumber, certified engineer. You learn all that stuff. You learned that in high school. You didn't have to go to college to be a certified this, certified that. None of that kind of stuff. All that, we have those programs in our own schools. But what tore them down? Integration.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Integration taught us, forget what you building. Put your money where we at.
You know what I'm saying? Another big reason they had took those out of those schools because black people had started graduating high school at an extremely high rate with degrees that where they could come out of high school and start instantly into a career. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They took them out and said, okay, now go to college for this, knowing a lot of black people ain't got money for college. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then if you do, you know what I'm saying, take out some loans or whatever, you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in debt $120,000 for 5 years of college or whatever. So you gonna put you in debt, and then you ain't really making no money because if you making $65,000 a year, you know what I'm saying, some of that gotta go towards that debt. You know what I'm saying? They started garnishing wages and all that. So they didn't want black people coming out just you know what I'm saying, just entering into careers that was, you know what I'm saying, making them flourish and coming out carpenters and electricians making all that money. Without them, this was pretty much they way to where they could get something out of it too. You know what I'm saying? You could go learn this, but it's gonna be at a price now instead of you going through high school. You know what I'm saying?
High school, you get it for free.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? High school get it for free. You know what I'm saying? What else? What that bill? It helps you put money in the house. Puts money in the house. You know what I'm saying? The bills get paid. Like them jobs I talked about, those are good, high paying jobs. And black people was damn near every grandfather was an engineer or had a garage or something like that. Every uncle or grandfather had them type of jobs. Those are the jobs that paid the bills. You know what I'm saying? Now you try to get a 4-year, 8-year degree, shoot, you still trying to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Well, you know, scripture say what? Charge them what?
Charge them that are rich in this world.
Right. The Lord created the man to be rich to help the poor. That's why the Lord created a man to be strong to help the weak. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be rich people and poor people, even the kingdom of heaven. The difference about that is rich people is going to take care of poor people. You know what I'm saying? And strong brothers is going to take care of weak brothers. You know what I'm saying? They're going to defend the poor and the fatherless in the kingdom of heaven. We have that right now in the eyes of King Commander Jerry Hyman.
That's right. Damn right.
Keep reading.
Charge them that are rich in this world that they be not high-minded.
That be not what?
High-minded.
Everyone that you see, you know what I'm saying, is high-minded. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West is high-minded. You know what I mean? Cardi B is high-minded. You know what I'm saying? They're not humble. You know what I'm saying? To be humble, you gotta learn where you came from, man. You gotta learn what people put money in your pockets when you was on the come up. You know what I'm saying? It was black people that's buying Kanye West's albums. You know what I'm saying? It's black women buying Cardi B's albums. You know what I'm saying? We put all the money in their pocket, and they put the money that you put and build that. You know what I'm saying? Right there, it's like that's a slap in the face to me. You know what I'm saying? You spend all your money, you know what I'm saying, buying them albums, buying their clothes, you know what I'm saying, wasting your time on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. It's like, excuse my French, it's like you literally shitting on the people that, you know, supported you, you know, and brought you to the status that you are right now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, you're right. Like, these people are actually shitting on us. You know what I mean? It ain't just rappers, football players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me more. Rappers, you know, entertainers, singers. Any more? Pastors, you know what I mean? Pastors, you know what I'm saying? You put all your tithes, you know, in them churches. Now what he do? He put your money. He put your money on a Lamborghini, on a Benz, on a nice 6-bedroom house in the suburbs. But meanwhile, you in a studio 1-bedroom apartment, living with 8 kids. You know what I'm saying? On food stamps. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Just suffering.
We can't forget about these companies we work for that we make rich but can't go to if we in need. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like that, we work for these Fortune 500 companies. Then you go to the boss and tell them, well, look here, I need $3,000. You can take so and so out my check every week or every 2 weeks or whatever. And they tell you they ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? They work there and the company worth a few $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? They tell you they ain't got 2,500 or 3,000. You know what I'm saying?
What you bringing out was just real heavy, y'all. Is that on the scripture?
Nah, so that wasn't it.
Alright, go ahead and read.
Nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy.
Right. The Lord gave us what? Riches for all things to enjoy. And of course, you know what I'm saying, if you want to spend, if you wealthy and rich, go ahead and spend that money. Go on, spend some money on some clothes and some, nice things. But first learn this. Learn who gave you that money. Who gave you that wealth. It ain't black people, it's the Lord. The Lord gave you wealth, power, and authority. You know what I'm saying? You should actually learn from that and invest that money into the Lord's people. You know what I'm saying? But our people ain't doing this. We spend our money on Africa. Africa don't give a damn about us. You know what I'm saying? Africa, these Nigerians, these are the sins of the people that put us in slavery. You know what I'm saying? And plus, Nigeria don't need your money, man. Nigeria is worth tons of money. Everybody that I know that came from Nigeria, that family is wealthy as hell. Everyone. I don't know not one Nigerian that grew up in poverty. Every single one that came into America, they got houses, man.
Straight up, they be slacking if I could.
Go ahead.
They be coming to Kenwood, you know what I'm saying, for just they kick it days, you know what I'm saying, when they get together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I see them come to Kenwood and spend $2,000 on beer and liquor.
See what I'm saying? They spend money like it's nothing. They rich. They rich out. You know what I'm saying? Every person I know that's from Africa is rich. You know what I'm saying? They go here to America. They go to college. You know what I'm saying? Rich as hell. Rich. I'm talking about rich. You know what I'm saying? They fathers, doctors. You know what I'm saying? They uncles is a goddamn a chief, some type of village. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or president or something. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them are related. All the presidents, the chief executives, all of them are all related. They're all families. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is Africans. One African lady said that we go to Africa. Everybody that you know in Africa is related. They're related to the president. They're related to the chief official. They're related to this and that. Everybody that's important, they're related to them. You know what I'm saying? They got brotherhood. They go to America, get education, and go back to Africa. You know what I'm saying? And build their country. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, we can't even build a damn 2-flat building. You get what I'm saying? Like we can't even build a grocery store. We can't even build a damn storefront. What we can do, we can build drugs. We can tell people to do more drugs, do more Percocets, and have a hot girl summer. That's what we teach. You know what I'm saying? Is that more on that, Papazo?
Nah, sir.
Come on, read it.
Lies, no more on that.
No more on that. Alright, drop that. Let's go to Deuteronomy 4 and 6.
Come.
Start verse 5.
Come. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that you should do so in the land whether you go up to possess it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep therefore and do them.
Keep therefore and what?
And do them.
Go ahead.
For this is your wisdom.
This is your what?
Your wisdom.
What does it mean to be our wisdom?
The law, statutes, and commandments.
Law, statutes, commandments, that's our wisdom. The way how we put... That right there is not a wise decision she made. That's not wise. A wise decision she would have made, that she would have built an orphanage in the Bronx. That would be a wise decision made. Or the wise thing she should have made was pay tithes to Commander Jerry Honor. She should have done that. You know what I'm saying? That's what every rich person should do. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to build an orphanage over that? Fine. Give it to a man that will build an orphanage in the Bronx. That's Commander Jay Hunter. Commander Jay Hunter himself had built schools all across the country and the world. You know what I'm saying? He's now got a school in Trinidad and Tobago. He got a school in London, the UK. Got a school in I think for the school in Guatemala, I think Guatemala. You know what I'm saying? LA, Texas, Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And it's, the least go we everywhere, man. We everywhere.
Just took ground in Cleveland.
Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? Got a school now in Cleveland.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. Is that more on that article?
I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's too hard.
Is that more on that article?
Oh, let me check. Son.
Some more. There you go.
Gotta thank the ladies and gentlemen that nurtured these kids that need just a little bit of more love and protection and give them up for a better place.
See that? Like, why? She said something. Say it again.
Gotta thank the ladies and gentlemen that nurtured these kids that need just a little bit of more love and protection.
More what?
Love and protection.
More what?
Love and protection.
She's saying that the Africans need more love and protection. What about us? What about the girls that's getting kidnapped in the Bronx? What about the girls getting kidnapped in Chicago? Don't they need love and protection?
Absolutely.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Why is like right there is discussing what she said. Africans don't need our love and protection. You know what I'm saying? They always say that because they want your money. Reason why they tell you come to Ghana and all that, because tourism builds a country's economic system. Tourism does. Same thing happened when everyone was trying to go down to Egypt. Same thing. Why? Egypt is nothing but sand. Sand and dead people. That's all Egypt has. Sand and dead people. And bugs. And dumb
Pyramids
people.
over there.
Pyramids, they damn near destroyed. Yeah, pyramids too. That's all they got. Pyramids and sand.
Salaki, it's crazy, like, cause you know what I'm saying. The Lord left us. He tell us how we were slaves in Egypt or whatever, and He destroyed everything but the proof of our slavery.
That right there, the Egyptians. The pyramids is the proof of our captivity. Because why? Because we built those pyramids up. We built the pyramids.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Pyramids was built by blacks and Spanish. That's why you have pyramids up in South America, up in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? People was wondering why the pyramids are so similar to the ones in Egypt, because the reason why is because the Hispanics was in Egypt. The Mayan Empire, the Inca Empire, those were the Hispanics that kept Egyptian culture and built pyramids in Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's why I would say, scripture say that we went back to Egypt. That's literal. We literally went back to Egypt, meaning we went back to their customs. We went back to their way of life. You know what I'm saying? Their culture, their heritage. Instead of keeping our own, we followed their culture. That's why scripture say that we went back to Egypt. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
All right. Step on. Keep reading.
They need a bit more love and protection and give them up for a better place, destiny, and future. She wrote in caption. People like y'all matter. Cardi has long been outspoken about the condition of less fortunate people in the U.S., helping Bernie Sanders' presidential campaign with a sit-down video explaining his minimum wage policy and tweeting in favor of social safety nets.
So basically what she doing, she just politicking with Bernie Sanders. That's all she doing, politicking. You know what I'm saying? But what she did, why couldn't she just politic with the Nigerians? You know what I'm saying? She just put money in their pockets. Money. That's a bigger thing than just politicking Bernie Sanders. Politics don't do nothing for black people. Not one. You know what I'm saying? People think that Donald Trump is a terrible president. He is. But here's the thing though. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, uh, Abraham Lincoln was raping black women.
Damn right. All the people on that mountain.
Yeah, all the people on Mount Rushmore, you know what I'm saying? Those people had slaves. They had slaves. They were the ones that was whipping black people on their backs. Abraham Lincoln, man, he's known to kill millions upon millions of North American Indians. Just after the Civil War, he actually went to the West and killed hundreds of thousands of North American Indians. You know what I'm saying? Put them on reservations. Abraham Lincoln did that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as a good president, man. No good. No, if it was a good president, he would have gave back the North American Indians land back, man. That's what a real good president should have done. He should have done, hey yo, what we done to these people was wrong. Let's give them back their land. But instead, you know what I'm saying, he kept on reservations. Like North American Indians, they have the highest suicide rate. The highest suicide rate. You know, number one alcoholism, number one drug addiction. They are called the invisible minority. Why is it called the invisible minority?
You say they call what, sir?
The invisible minority.
Oh, because no one really pays attention, really even know they still exist, really.
No one pays attention towards them. You know what I'm saying? Like, she should have went to reservation and built an orphanage and gave them clothes.
That's right.
North American Indians need them clothes. North American Indians, here's the thing about us. We live in a condition that's even more rough than people in Africa. More rough than Indonesia. More rough than people in, whatever country rich people go to. Because why? We have no culture. That's one. The greatest thing, the most horrific thing you've done to people is take away their identity. Having identity is very important when it comes to, building a nation up. You can't build a nation if they don't know their identity. You know what I'm saying? Go to Jeremiah 14:2. Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah 14, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Judah mourneth.
Judah what?
Judah mourneth.
Judah mourn. You know what Judah mourning means? What mourning means? No, you don't know? All right, cool.
And the gates thereof languish.
Stop right there. He said, Judah mourneth. You know, the word mourn means to be sad. That's what mourn means. The scriptures say that the real Jews are in mourning. Like black people, we're in a sad state. No one is happy. You know what I'm saying? People take drugs because we suffer from depression. That's why we take drugs. That's why people smoke so much marijuana, because of stress. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure a brother know, you know what I'm saying? We smoke a whole bunch of weed. We'll testify about that. You know what I'm saying? A brother smoked tons of weed because why? He lived in a stressful environment. You know what I'm saying? Everything matters. You know what I'm saying? The people that you grow up around with, the environment that you stay in, you know what I'm saying? What religion you follow, all those things determine about how that child supposed to grow up. You know what I'm saying? That means that we are in mourning, that we are in a sad state. All right, keep reading.
And the gates thereof languish.
Mm-hmm. And the gates thereof language. What's a gate? What's a gate supposed to do?
Allow you to enter in and exit out.
That. But there's another thing.
The gates is pretty much like a border for the outsiders. You know what I'm
Basically
saying?
what it is. Like a border, like supposed to protect the household. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen Mental Math? They have them big old tall gates. You know what I'm saying? Them tall gates really mean that don't come here. You know what I'm saying? Don't come here. You know what I'm saying? But this scripture here is talking about how the gates are language. The word language means to be weak, fertile, Wrld. You know what I'm saying? Like a gate that you could easily walk over. You know what I'm saying? You could just hop over the gate and just break in someone's house. You know what I'm saying? But a good strong gate that a person got to really um, climb over or be difficult to get over. You know what I'm saying? A real strong gate is supposed to be that. You know what I mean? Supposed to make nations difficult trying to deal with us. You know what I'm saying? But these leaders, oh, damn, I just gave it to you. But for time's sake, these leaders made it easy for the nations to get over us. You know what I'm saying? As far as like how they mistreat us. All right. Keep reading.
They are blackened to the ground.
Right. They are blackened to the ground, meaning that you know what I'm saying the real Jews, we all come from all shades of dark colored people. You know what I'm saying? You got light skinned brothers, dark skinned brothers, this, that, and the third. But we are not Africans. All right. Drop that. Go to that article with Oprah Winfrey.
Come on.
So,
Good.
is that what it means in the Bible when it's relating to black people as being like a speckled bird?
That's exactly what it means. Speckled bird, meaning that we all come from different shades of color. Like there's plenty of color amongst the 12 tribes. You have some brothers is dark skinned, some brothers is light skinned, some brothers is real dark skinned, some brothers is real light skinned. You know what I'm saying? There's some brothers that I seen that thought that was white, but their father is as dark as me. These brothers is like their father be dark as you.
Yes.
Like we got brothers right now, a Monterey, brother in Indianapolis. When you walk down the street, you gonna think that he was a devil, but in real life, that brother is a Gadite. You know what I'm saying? A Gadite.
Captain Contazar.
Captain Contazar, who's another one.
I think the brother in
New York.
That's where he at?
Yeah, it's a couple brothers. You know what I'm saying that we have in school that look just like white men, but really, we look at their fathers be dark as this right here. I like this phone. You know what I'm saying? I actually seen a brother, you know what I'm saying, dark skin, had 2 daughters with blonde hair and blue eyes. With blonde hair and blue eyes, that was his daughters. Those were his daughters. You know what I'm saying? Those his daughters had actual blonde hair and blue eyes. So really color really doesn't matter. It's all about the seed of your fathers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All determined about who your father is. I mean, your father, your mother can be jet black. But if your father's white, you're white. You know what I'm saying? Because we all come from the seed of a man. The seed is the sperm. You know what I'm saying? That sperm enters into that woman, and that womb becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and boom, you pop out. All right. Bozzy has something to say. Oh, you got the article?
Yeah, Contazar.
All right, come on, read.
Oprah Winfrey opened her second school for poor South African youth Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Not her first school, but second school. Like that.
Right, she, Oprah Winfrey, man, was a sister that grew up in the south side of Chicago. Not only she built a school, but she built schools in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Built schools. You know what I mean? Keep reading.
An innovative, environmentally friendly institution she hopes will be a model for public education.
But how come we don't have a environmentally friendly institution in our communities?
So at least right here in Chicago, where you grew up and know it needed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, crime is so rampant in the city, man. Don't you think that these kids need education? You know what I'm saying? Kids need programs to, you know what I'm saying, get some self-esteem, knowing that they have the importance of them. You know what I mean? Keep reading.
The Seven Fountains Primary School was funded by Oprah's Angel Network, a public charity that supports organizations and projects focused on education and literacy.
Right. Education and literacy. You know what literacy means?
That you don't know how to read.
Read.
Nah, that's illiterate.
No.
Literacy is helping you to read.
Yeah, literacy. Literacy is based on reading. You know what I'm saying? Literacy is based on reading. How you teach a person how to read? You give them books. You give them books. You give them pencils. You give them books to read.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, like the public schools, the books that we get in school. I remember growing up in Chicago, man. Public schools we used to have tore up books, man. Pages missing. You know what I'm saying? Cover missing. All of it, man. We used to have the worst books, man, in Chicago public school systems, man. But these children right now, they getting brand new books. Brand new books. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like brand new books they could like actually read, learn how to write, get a proper education. Alrighty, keep reading.
The Seven Fountain School is an example of what schools in South Africa can become. Wilfrey said at a formal dedication of the school outside the remote town of Kokstad in eastern KwaZulu Natal province.
Just scroll down. Okay, go ahead.
Winfrey first visited the school in 2002 when it was located on a farm, bringing gifts, clothing, books, and teacher training material for his 1,000 students and staff.
Damn, she gave clothes, not just clothes, brand new clothes, gifts, books, and teacher training material.
For 1,000.
For 1,000. Not only that, no, she's giving them teacher training material. What is talking about? She's giving material to people how to be a teacher. You know what I'm saying? This person, right? Winfrey actually can build her own school. Her own school. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them too. You know what I mean? Like we got enough money to build our own schools, have our own gas stations, have our own everything, man. But this right here, man, this monster, what's all in Africa, giving them teacher training materials. You know what I'm saying? You know how crazy that is? That you actually giving to a people that don't need you teacher training material when you got black people right now that need education. Did you know that recently in the past couple of years that Chicago closed down over 50 schools in Chicago?
Yeah, that shit.
50 schools they closed down. Where's Oprah at? Where's Oprah? You know what I'm saying? Where's Oprah? Like trying to reopen back the 50 schools, man. Or build 100 schools. You know what I mean? She's worth the money. You know what I mean?
And then the thing is, she worth more than enough money. She don't got no kids or none of that. So like when she passed, her money just, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be, ain't none a black person supposed, you could build schools all over the whole goddamn United States. You know what I'm saying? And fund people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how we get a few dollars in our pocket. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you say, we go to Africa to help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna go outside your home and help something? That's just like me leaving my house to go help somebody across the street. Put groceries in they refrigerator when me and my kids struggle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense.
And yeah, that's how what you're breaking out. Like he said, how can I? It's like you leaving out your own house. You know what I'm saying? While your children need food and clothes and all that, instead of you buying clothes and food for your children, you go somewhere else to a stranger's house and buy them clothes and food. You know what that proves? It proves that you hate your own children.
Exactly.
That's what it proves. It proves that you hate your own. Oprah Winfrey hates black people, man.
That's right.
She hates black people. All right, keep reading.
The school was later forced to move from the farm and relocated to a building with no windows, little electricity and running water, and only 4 toilets.
Mm-hmm.
During a follow-up visit in 2004, the Angel Network committed itself to building a new school. We thought the school you had before was not good enough, so we wanted to build the best school for you, she told the children Friday.
Woo. She said, we want to build the best school for you. Build the best school. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on the school in Chicago. I'm still waiting on that school, man. Keep reading.
The $1.6 million school, which will be run by the KwaZulu Natal Department of Education, has 25 classrooms, 3 multi-purpose rooms, a library, computer center, landscape playground, and 2 sports fields.
That's not a bad school, man. $1.6 million. That's chump change to her.
Yes.
Yeah, she wiped her ass with that.
Yeah, she wipe her ass with 1.6 million. It's nothing to her.
She could get that as a tax write-off.
She get that back on the tax write off.
Yep.
It's like it ain't like that you can't build a school and you don't make no money. If you build a school out, you get more money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? You hear people monopoly. You know what I'm saying? The more things you build, the more money you get. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't think that way. You know what I'm saying? Open that door, Papa.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? They don't think that way. You know what I mean? But instead, yes, Richard, hand up.
You know, I just, think to myself, people like Oprah Winfrey, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Floyd Mayweather, stuff like that. They all combine their money, to do something, for the people of the United States, to help, like the impoverished people, like blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, stuff like that. Man,
Yeah, like this right there is teaching our people how to be selfish. Like we all learn that even when you're poor, you've been taught to be selfish.
Yes, sir.
I gotta look out for myself. I gotta get this money, you know what I'm saying, to feed myself. Well, so what they do, they get money, they leave the hood. You know what I'm saying? Instead of building the hood, they leave it and be part of someone else's neighborhood.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the name said it best? J. Cole. It was a song called Neighbors. Neighbors, how J. Cole moved to the suburbs, but the white people in the suburbs called police on him and left him and got him out of the suburbs.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? How we know like we're unwanted in this place. Go to Zephaniah 2:1.
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. The word of the Lord that came to Jeremiah concerning the dearth. Judah mourning.
No, Zephaniah 2:1.
2 and 1.
Zephaniah 2:1.
Zephaniah 2 and 1. Not Zechariah, right?
No, it's Zephaniah. Zephaniah 2:1. You got it, brother?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on, read.
Okay. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
You know what that means? It says gather yourselves together. What does that mean?
Unite.
Unite. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters. We need to unite. We have to come together. We can't just come together, you know what I'm saying, just be in one room, having different beliefs. No. We have to unite, you know what I'm saying, with the same mindset. You know what I'm saying, with the same doctrine, with the same belief. You know what I'm saying? You can't build a nation when you believe in Islam, I'm being an Israelite and this person being a Christian. It just won't work. You know what I'm saying? We'll just argue, and nothing will be accomplished. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on the same boat, have the same how you say it? Same what's the word? not mindset, but you gotta be on the same plane, man.
On one accord.
Yeah, you gotta be on one accord. That's what it really means. You gotta be on one accord.
Like the scriptures say, how can two walk together unless they both agree?
Right. How the two walk together unless they agree, man. You can't compromise the truth.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You can't compromise, you know what I'm saying, the Lord. You know what I mean? You gotta you really got to in order for you to build a nation, both of y'all gotta be about the Lord.
Yes, sir.
Alright?
Yes, sir.
Keep reading.
Oh, sorry. Before the decree bring forth.
Right, now that part you missed out is gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. What does it mean to be not desired?
Like we got.
There you go. Give me more.
Like we being like we are in being oppressed, by our oppressor, and how like you was just saying about J. Cole, moving to the suburbs, they showing him, he's undesired, you're not wanted here.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, get a brother hand, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're undesired, meaning that we are the ones that's being mistreated the most.
Yes, sir.
We suffer the most mistreatment out of everybody. We suffer the most mistreatment. We even mistreated by our own people. That's how much treatment that we had. Yeah, just imagine now, you being treated so bad that you being mistreated by your own people. That right there is terrible. That's a horrible state to be in, man.
Yes, sir.
You're not only mistreated by your people, you're mistreated by your woman, man. Your woman. The woman that you're supposed to be down for you know what I'm saying, poverty. She come up against you, you know what I'm saying, tell you ain't nothing, you ain't getting no job, put you on child support, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That right there is ridiculous, and she know what you're going through, but she gonna do it anyway. Like, she know you ain't got no job, but she gonna put you on child support anyway.
Yeah,
So like, ain't that a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know that if you don't come with the child support money, what happens to you? You go to jail, and she knows that. You know what I'm saying? Like our oppressors like. You got something to say?
yeah, cause you know what I'm saying. I experienced the child support situation that Commander Jimmy Rahana, he brought out something so heavy. He said you could take out a big ass loan out on a house or apartment, or, you know what I'm saying, or buy a house or whatever. And if you miss a payment or two, and you owe you got $50,000 left to pay. He say, but if you miss $200 or $300 payments on a child support, then you go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could owe 50,000-60,000 on a house and nothing happened to you, but owing 300 in child support, you gotta go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause they will put a warrant out for your arrest and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I know.
Over $300. $300 you can just make in a day. You know what I'm saying? They put you in jail for it. You know why they do that? Because they just try to have an excuse to put more black men in prison. That's all. If you put black men in prison, then according to the Constitution, you're now a slave. They do actual manual labor. You know what I'm saying? How much money they make in prison? If they have a job, about 5 cents an hour.
Well, it's more like
12 cents an hour.
about 50 cents a day. Put it that way.
50 cents a day?
50 cents a day.
Damn, you doing manual labor 50 cents a day. Man, that right there is nothing. Shoot, man. 50 cents a day, and just imagine now, you leave out of jail, can't get a job.
And you got all the work experience in the world.
All work experience in the world, all the music put in prison, work experience and all that, you can't even get a job.
At McDonald's, and they got a fat ass now hiring sign in the window.
Yeah, kind of. You know what I'm saying? But if me, I'm a business owner, I would hire a brother that did time. You know what I'm saying? I would tell him, make sure that his life changed. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's why with black owned businesses, they hire felons. They hire, you know what I'm saying? Some black owned businesses, they do. But I know one business owner that hires felons is Commander J. Honda.
Damn right.
Imagine how he hires felons.
You ever got a job over there?
He hires felons. You know, imagine how he hires felons. You know what I'm saying? The brother be like, have you committed a crime or felony? Brother be like, come. Good, you're hired. You know what I'm saying? Most time crimes, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is, DPK.
Man, that's crazy because Jim Muhammad got a class on that. He would say, you know what I'm saying? They won't hire you out there because you know you done did 20 years for a body. He say, come to ISUPK. We'll thank the Most High for you.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? ISUPK, we know we only got a certain amount of time to fish. And you know what I'm saying? Those brothers with them bodies and all that who know how to hunt. There's gonna come a time we gotta hunt too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't we fishing for a certain amount of time, but the Most High gonna call the time we gotta hunt, and that hunt we gonna need that brother with that body with that experience.
Damn, that's heavy right there. That's heavy right there. Shoot. Alright, this is gonna be the last article we're gonna read. Keep reading.
The supply of water to the area is irregular. So the school has an innovative system that recycles rainwater and uses seesaws and merry-go-rounds to pump water. It also uses solar power and landscape gardens that supply vegetables for school meals. So pretty much all the kids got to do is go out on the playground and play, and then make their own water.
Dude, that should cut food stamps right there. You know what I'm saying? Like if we had that in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, solar panel, you know, gardens and all of that, we wouldn't need no food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Free vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Carrots, you know, all the vegetables you need. Those things you need to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of that, we got liquor stores in every corner in Chicago.
That's right.
Liquor stores, corner stores, you know what I'm saying? All the junk food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's kids right now is eating hot Cheetos for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Hot Cheetos for breakfast. That's right. You know they ain't supposed to eat that kind of stuff for breakfast, man. Supposed to have a nice healthy meal. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fill you up, give you energy, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? That's what we need to do, man. If we have brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? We should not invest in other nations. You know what I'm saying?
That's
If
right.
we had brotherhood, Juice WRLD would not have died. You know what I'm saying? All the purposes he would have had. You know what I'm saying? Because why? This world, our leaders taught us to be a part of their society, to integrate in their world. Now, because of integration, you know, we now do the things that white people love to do drugs, Molly, you know what I'm saying, Percocets, you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff.
And at the same time, while we taking on their culture, they looking at us like, you know what I'm saying, like with disgust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who is y'all?
Come.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to play Martin Luther King in plays at school. You know what I'm saying?
I did too.
I thought he was one of the most valuable man to black people on earth. You know what I'm saying? Until I came to the truth.
I did too.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought, yeah, just like you, man. I thought that Martin Luther King was like one of the greatest leaders ever been next to Jesus Christ. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? But until I came to GBK, I found that he was the worst thing that ever happened to black people.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's right. I heard that, you know, shortly before he was assassinated, he stated that, you know, as far as, you know, him trying to, you know, integrate, you know, black people, white people.
Right.
And he said that I've led my people into a burning house.
That's the last thing he said before he died. He said, I integrate my people into a burning house. Meaning that he seen what was about to go down, integration, that he knew that he realized he made a big mistake.
Yeah, yes.
All that marching, I have a dream speech, all of that because he had a lust for white women. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this actually takes of the FBI recording him having sex with white prostitutes. Right now, you can look it up on Google. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I said that right now, but on the tapes, he said, I ain't a nigga tonight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Martin Luther King said, I was on my mouth. Said, I ain't no nigga tonight. You know, while he had sex with white prostitutes. You know, this is the type of world we live in, man. Now, this is the Brotherhood class. You know what I'm saying? I'm your also 5,000 behind. With that, pass the class, police officer, no pockets up. We're gonna cut the live.
Clip it.